What is up, everybody? You are back with me again, and hopefully you've completed the beginner workout. What we're going to do is we're going to just step it up just another notch, just a little bit, okay? And what I want to do is guide you through 4 more exercises, okay? And I want these to be just a little step up from where you were at. I'd like you to go 1 more round. So before we did in the beginner workout 3 rounds of 4 exercises at 12 minutes, this is going to be 4 rounds of 4 exercises at 16 minutes, okay? So what we're going to start with is the lunge. Now, a lot of you say, I can't lunge, you know, and I understand that, but I want you to press yourself to lunge a little bit, okay? Because that's going to be a critical body weight exercise that everybody needs to learn to do. You may have bad knees, you may have problems with your knees, things of that nature. I understand that. I still want you to give it a shot. If you cannot lunge, let's revert back to the squat, okay? And let's rock and roll. So the lunge looks like this, okay? You want to start out with your feet, okay? Shoulder width apart. Your feet should always line up as you lunge, okay? This is critical when you lunge. And a lot of my clients, the balance to begin with as you line up is critical when you lunge, okay? So as you step forward, everything has to stay in alignment, okay? And as you come down, even your toe, the back foot has to stay in the right alignment, okay? Body is here. I'm not here leaned over as I lunge down, okay? Only would I lunge down like this if I was doing a certain kind of, you know, lift. I'm not doing that now. We're keeping our body straight and erect. We're coming back up to the top. Again, down. Everything is lined up straight. Nothing's off to the side. And my back foot is not off to the side either. So as I come down, my back foot stays really in alignment. It's not here or here. It's lined up. Okay, so I come back up. That is how you do a forward lunge. So that's going to be our first exercise. We're going to lunge. You don't have to slam your knee to the ground. Totally unnecessary. Okay? Come down as far as you can. If you want to step out a little bit wider, that's fine. When you step out wider, what that engages is the glute. When you step in a little bit lower and pull yourself back up, you're working the quad a little bit more. You're working the hamstring a little bit more. So, your choice there. That's going to be our first exercise. 30 seconds, alternating legs. Okay? To step it up a little bit, we're going to do plank. Okay? And we're going to tap. 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 Okay? It's going to be the second exercise. I'll show you one more time. So you're in plank. For those of you that just want to do plank, you can just do plank. Keep it right here. Okay? I come up, I tap. Come up, I tap. Come up, I tap. So you're kind of holding all your body weight with one arm, okay? And tapping. For some of you that want to do this, I'm totally okay if you want to do this variation. Fine with me if you can handle it. If you're here, you want to come up and then tap, tap, and then back down, I'm fine with that too. Here, tap, tap. Any one of those variations works, okay? But to start, just here, 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 okay? Our third exercise, I want to do some more abs, okay? I want to do a little bicycle here. So what I like you to do is like you lay back, legs up, hands behind the head. What you're going to do is you're going to bring your right elbow to your left knee and then switch, okay? My shoulders are up off the ground, okay? As I engage. Okay? The final exercise I'd like to do is going to be a little bit more core centric again. I want you to get used to the idea of later on in this program Okay, being able to do a burpee. I said the evil, awful word, burpee. Nobody ever smiles about that. They make t-shirts that say, you know, I hate burpees. I understand that, but I love burpees. And the reason why is because they get you in shape, they get you lean, and they get you muscular. So, instead of doing a full burpee, I'm not gonna ask you to throw yourself on the ground, you know, in some beginner program, in some intermediate program, but that's where I want you to get, is to that point, okay? But a slow motion burpee looks like this. You take your hands, okay? You bring them down, you touch the mat. You bring one leg out, the other leg out. Back, up, stand. That is a slow motion burpee, okay? Already, my heart rate, my breathing pattern, my sweat level is increased just doing what I just did, okay? So I can guarantee you that's gonna jack up your heart rate a little bit. So those 4 exercises for 4 rounds. Let's get at it. Let's do it right now. I know you can do it, so let's get on it.